Hi there, this is Carrie from Stamp with CT. Welcome to day one of Christmas in July. We are going to be doing 7 days of Christmas sneak peeks from the upcoming holiday catalog. I do have catalogs in stock, and we will be working on getting those out to my regular customers. And then if you are not one of my regular customers, if you haven't made a purchase in the last 6 months, just let me know and I'll be glad to add you to my list. You want to be on the list, right? My list and Santa's list. You know he's already watching. Good morning. So glad you're here with me. Well, I just have a short video for you today featuring one of the really pretty new papers, and this paper is actually going to be free during Sale-A-Bration. So you know we have a Sale-A-Bration promotion. It was back in January and February. We're having a second Sale-A-Bration in August and September. So this paper is called Peaceful Prints. It is found in our Sale-A-Bration brochure. Now I can't show you the inside of this brochure just yet, and I cannot show you the inside of our mini catalog, our holiday catalog, but trust me, amazing products in here with some beautiful samples. So this paper is the first one I want to show you. Again, it's free with a $50 purchase. So let's take a look at these prints. I'll bring it close so you can see that beautiful deer. Now this paper has, I believe, garden green, basic black, cherry cobbler, and real red. It's very pretty. Very traditional Christmas. Pretty snowflakes. I just love it. It would be great for masculine type Christmas cards. And I think you could even get away with using some of them as birthday cards, masculine birthday cards. This print, for example, would be beautiful. You see, I didn't leave myself enough room. Little dots there, and that garden green. This one is super cute. Fun stripe. So just really pretty paper. And it does coordinate with one of the suites in the holiday catalog. So that's always fun when Stampin' Up! Does that. Now, I don't have that suite, that stamp set, and I believe it's a punch. But I do have this beautiful Evergreen Elegance, and I'm pulling the Merry Christmas, that's not it, the Merry Christmas sentiment from this stamp set. This is one that's in the annual catalog, so don't overlook this. It does have a tree border punch that coordinates with it, and it's really pretty. There's a couple of new things in the annual catalog that I don't want you to miss out on. They are new products. They're just part of the annual catalog. Now, also, these ornate frames are a favorite of ours. There's one die, and it is just a plain stitched rectangle. Fits that Merry Christmas perfectly. So that's where I'm pulling the piece for our sentiment. So let's go ahead and bring in, I've got quite a stack here of products that we're using. I've got a cherry cobbler card base. We'll start with that. This is such a beautiful rich red, and I'm actually going to put an inside panel, but I'm going to put a couple of pieces on the inside. Let me find all my pieces. I thought it would be nice to put a little strip of this check in here, but I think I'll put it on this other side, and I'll show you why in just a second. So we are ready for our first in-person stamp class. Oh gosh, that was a lot of glue. It starts actually at 10 o'clock this morning. I have just a few coming for stamp class. We have not done an in-person class in so long, you guys. I had kind of forgotten all of those little things that I needed to do. I think it was February of 2020 that we had our last in-person stamp class, but we're ready. And I just posted the video where we create the 4 projects for stamp class in my community Facebook group, which is CT's Craft and Connect. So be sure to hop over there if you're not able to attend stamp class and take a look at the projects. Ooh, I'm making a mess, aren't I? Let me try that again. That is just not wanting to cooperate. I hope I don't have to grab another card base. So I will be here most days at 10 a.m. I do have a couple days that I have to work, and I don't know if Dale will be able to go live for me, because he's got a couple projects for us as well, or if we'll have to pre-record. But either way, we will have a project for you every day for 7 days. Now I have a little bit bigger piece of this plaid paper. Buffalo check, is that what it's called? Buffalo plaid? I never can remember. And I'm going to put it right over here. Now I could have left that one side open. That's why I wanted this piece over here. I could have left that open and been able to slip a little, money in there. It could have been a gift card holder, a couple tickets to the movies, something like that. But I adhered it down. Didn't think about that till I put that glue on. That's okay though. We can make the next one a gift card holder. I think I do have at least one gift card holder for you. Boy, I'm struggling with the glue this morning. And it looks like I cut that just a tiny bit long, so we can come in with our snips and just trim that off and get situated. You ever do that? Think you've got your measurements right? Okay. That's not going to look the best, but that's okay. Let me just swipe that out of the way. Okay, let's grab a piece of this beautiful paper. I love that print. So we're just using the front and back. And I've got a little strip of basic black cardstock. Just using the colors from the paper to pull in and give it a little bit more interest. The Sale-A-Bration for August and September is really heavy with designer series paper. I think you guys are going to love this offering. I'm very excited. Demonstrators are able to order about a month in advance, so I've had some products for a couple weeks. This catalog will go live for customers on the 3rd of August. And I know the holiday catalog is usually a favorite. Oh goodness, I've been very messy with my glue, haven't I? I'll let that dry, and I have an adhesive eraser that usually works really well. Okay. So we are going to just place that. And I have a sentiment that I stamped last night, just in case I don't do the greatest job on camera. I hate putting adhesive on the back of this paper. It's so pretty, but the front is as well. So this is just a quick little Christmas card, I guess. This is probably one of the first Christmas cards I've made this season. We had some for team meeting make and take that were Christmas cards as well. Okay, that just really makes all of that so cohesive with the designer series paper inside. I love that. All right, let's bring in that Merry Christmas. We're going to stamp this with our Memento Tuxedo Black ink, and I just re-inked this ink pad, so it looks really pretty and bold. See how well I stamp. So you'll see that this die that I showed you is perfect a little bit crooked. We may use the one that I stamped last night. Isn't that a pretty font? Such a beautiful sentiment. And I think we will use some dimensionals to pop up our sentiment. I think that'll look really pretty. And I don't want to cover a lot of this beautiful paper, so I figured I would put it towards the bottom, right down here. And then one last little touch. I have some rhinestones, because we need some bling, right? And my Take Your Pick tool is in the other room set up for class. So let me see if I can pick these up with my snips. I used to be so good at this, and I'm spoiled with my Take Your Pick tool. Oops, I lost him. I used to always use my snips. I may not be able to. I've lost that superpower, y'all. Just gonna have to use my finger, and of course that doesn't work as well, but we'll make it work. Just gonna come in to each of these little snowflakes because we love that little bit of bling to make this extra special, because it's a Christmas card. Christmas card should be shiny, right? Or what is it, 7 little snowflakes, I think I counted. So pretty. Okay, let me take a look here. Hope I missed one. Alrighty, I think I got them all now. So shiny. So there is our super quick little Christmas card, our first day of Christmas in July, using Peaceful Prints Designer Series paper. I hope you guys like this project, and I hope that you will meet me back here again tomorrow. I should be here about 9 o'clock in the morning Central Time, and I'll have another fun project for you. Thank you.